in the home stretch of awards season.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here.
The biggest movies of 2022 have hit theaters.
Movies are dreams.
The Oscar nominations have been announced.
Now the final category.
And today, we're preparing you for the March 12th ceremony.
No turning back now.
Welcome to Ken's 5 Screen Test. The Academy Awards are just around the corner, and in this video, we're looking at 3 Best Lead Actor contenders with strong chances to take home their first Academy Awards in 2023. Once upon a time, Hugh Jackman was a predicted contender here, and many thought the love for Top Gun might have boosted Tom Cruise as well. Instead, the race is down to these nominees: Austin Butler for Elvis, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Paul Mescal for Aftersun, and elder Hollywood statesman Bill Nighy for Living. There's a spread of nearly half a century between the youngest and oldest nominees here. At 73 years old, Nighy is among the oldest acting nominees in Academy Awards history. He was recognized for his carefully calculated performance as a public works leader, looking back on the unfulfilled potential of his life. Then there's Mescal, who at 26 was nominated for the heart-shattering father-daughter memory piece Aftersun. It's one of his very first film roles, and the kind of quietly sensitive performance the Academy does not always recognize, especially not in an actor so young.
So what's your sister's name?
Sophie.
Oh, nice.
I'm her dad though, actually.
Oh, sorry mate, I just thought
That's okay.
The 3 lead actor frontrunners, however, neatly summarize the performances that have drawn the Academy's adoration in recent years. First of all, there's the lightning bolt of a breakout performance from Butler, affirming his star status as the real-life rock star Elvis. That accent alone might be worth the price of admission, but Butler's screen presence gives you at least some small idea of what it must have been like to witness Elvis Presley himself at the dawn of his career. Director Baz Luhrmann is known for his kinetic and musical dramas like Moulin Rouge and Romeo and Juliet. 26 years after helping put Leonardo DiCaprio on the map, Luhrmann's latest film is led by a star daring him to keep up and keep him in the frame.
Wiggle! The what? Them girls won't see you wiggle. Move, man!
The Academy loves portrayals of historical figures, and it loves portrayals of historical musicians, hence Renee Zellweger winning for playing Judy Garland and Rami Malek for portraying Freddie Mercury. But the Academy also loves something else, a bona fide transformation. That's where Fraser comes in. Fraser suited up in hundreds of pounds of prosthetics to play the dangerously obese Charlie in director Darren Aronofsky's drama The Whale. But for all the skepticism that's come the film's way, it hasn't dampened the praise for Fraser, who has slowly returned to Hollywood in recent years. He's never done a role quite like this one, and as actors like Christian Bale and Joaquin Phoenix can attest, radical physical performances sometimes gives you an edge in the Oscar race.
Who would want me to be a part of their life?
And you can't discount the comeback narrative for Fraser, who hasn't been this much in the spotlight since starring in some of the biggest movies of the 90s. Meanwhile, Farrell has continued to work with all kinds of directors in that time, including Sofia Coppola, Terrence Malick, and Steven Spielberg. It's almost hard to believe this is his very first Oscar nomination. And what a deserved nomination it is, not just for the way he embodies the simple mind coming completely undone in The Banshees of Inisherin, but also for the totality of his 2022 work. In Ron Howard's 13 Lives, he was dependent as a cave diver rescuing a Thai soccer team. In The Batman, he was as memorable as he was unrecognizable as the Penguin. And in the soft-edged but intensely moving sci-fi After Yang, he's incredibly compelling as a father taking up a new lens through which to see his family in the aftermath of loss. That performance is arguably even better than his work in Banshees, and critics groups have rightly recognized Farrell for both.
Let's see if we can taste the world together. Drink it all at once.
So this race has it all: the physical transformation in Brendan Fraser, the birth of a new star in Austin Butler, and the chance to recognize a long-respected actor always at the top of his game in Colin Farrell. Any one of these 3 names could win on Oscar night. That being said, The Whale missed out on a Best Picture nomination, which could be crucial for Fraser. You'd have to go back to 2010 to find the last lead actor winner who won for his performance in a movie not up for Best Picture. That was Jeff Bridges for Crazy Heart.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for turning me on to such a groovy profession.
Rami Malek won for playing Freddie Mercury just a few years back. It might be logical to assume Austin Butler's got this one in the bag for playing another rock icon, especially in a performance that's far more engaging. But I think the winner will ultimately be Farrell, who has been so good for so long and stars in a major Best Picture contender with broad support among the various branches. Pencil him in for his overdue Academy Award triumph.